producing and finishing this Puffy album and Fabulous and Jamie Foxx.
How do you meet Sean Puffy Combs and, you know what I'm saying, start this whole legacy?
Come to New York, meet with me and sign on the dotted line. It was like Stevie J that made over $1 million. D-Dot over $1 million. Ron Lawrence over $1 million. He said, you next.
Mario, I tell you this, man. When you came out, you know what I'm saying, it was a hailstorm. You was doing this and you was doing that. And then, let me know if this is a misconception or not. When you dropped off, I had took it upon myself. I just made up my own little thing. Like, you know what? Being that he come from a gospel background and whatnot, he probably was struggling with his faith, and then he just didn't want to make no music no more. BB and CC and, you know what I'm saying, Ron and all of them, they probably was getting on his ass. Like, yo, what are you doing?
No, it's
That's
not that.
not what it was.
No, it's not that, because I've never lived my life to show myself approved to man. I've always lived my life to show myself approved to God in heaven. And, you know, my walk and my faith has nothing to do with my career and my production and things of that nature. And as far as how I am and how I live my life, you know what I'm saying? If I come in here and produce a song and it's a non-gospel song, it's totally fine. Like, I'm not gonna be coming in here and just doing things that I know is that's not right in the sight of God, you know, because I could be producing gospel all day, but when the lights go off and I'm behind closed doors, if I ain't right in front of God, I ain't right, period.
Somebody said they saw you, the person you were kissing wasn't me, and I would never ask you.
And Mario, you know, when I see you, and I saw you at the Drew Hill concert, and I was like, for a minute, I didn't know who you was. I was like, yo, that dude kind of look like Mario Winans a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's been a long time since I seen you, so you couldn't be Mario Winans.
Right.
But then when you started singing, I was like, oh shit, he Mario Winans. I wanted to like see, yo, what's going on with him and everything. I know Mario Winans the star, but I don't know Mario Winans the person. It seemed like you hide behind the music. And you guard it, you know. There's not too many interviews, and you know, it seems like you almost don't even want nobody to know you.
It's not that, but I think a lot of times when people come to know a person, they pick and choose of what they want to know about a person, and then they put it on the judgment plate. So, you know, I just think a lot of people take what they want from people, and then they just put their little marks up. Okay, this is what I think, but it's never for the enjoyment of getting to understand and learn a person. It's always from a pad and pen out. Like, okay, let me get to know Mario Winans and write this down.
Hey Mario, them people want to be your friend, man.
Well, hey, I want to be your friend too. I make the music
who is Mario
for
Winans?
You. I make the music for you. You know, I make the music for the world, man. But who Mario Winans is, man? I'm a God-fearing man. I'm a family man. I love people. I'm a people person, and I'm a positive person. And Mario is someone who's had it all and lost it all a few times, so I know what it is to be grounded and balanced. And I'm in the music game, but I'm in the world, but I'm just not of it.
If your life was a movie, what would it be called?
My Purpose.
My Purpose, and why?
Because at a very critical point in my life, I realized that my life really wasn't my own, and it wasn't really all about me. You know, so therefore I had to go to God and really seek him and ask him, okay, God, well, what is it about? Because sometimes you can think that every dime you make is for you. You can think that every success you have is for you, and every trial and tribulation is just strictly for you to overcome, but it's not. Some of the lessons that we go through as individuals and as people are for us to help someone else, you know, and so I just had to realize that, man. So now I understand my purpose, man. It's not just all about me. So therefore, I stay keen on that situation.
Who would you get to play you?
I don't know, bro.
It's a lot of light-skinned dudes.
It would have to be. It would have to be a few, because we'd have to start at a young age. You know what I'm saying? We'd have to start from when I was, 3, 4, playing on the drums. Can't barely even hit the kick because I'm so short. You know. Going through the Winans family, because I wasn't born a Winans. A lot of people think that I was blood Winans, but I'm not.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not.
This is exclusive right here.
Yeah, God.
You were married into the family.
Yeah, my mom married into the family. So a lot of people, just assumed, not that I didn't learn a lot of musical things from the family, my family, because I love them, but God had given me that gift before even changed my name to Winans. So, man, I
Did
was-
you get flack from that, from like, you know, the bloodline Winans that were jealous, like, and when you started doing your thing, like, yo, man, this nigga ain't even a real Winans.
Yeah, well, a couple of them, I'm not gonna mention their names. A couple of them had interviews and they said some things like that when people asked them, you know, how do you feel about Mario doing this? And then, you know, somebody said, well, he's really not a real Winans. But they eventually ended up coming to apologize for me because, and I'm not saying anything, but as to date, I've been the most successful Winans.
Wow.
So, you know, I mean, it balances out for everybody. But I'm in a great space in my life, man. I'm at peace with myself. I'm at peace with my Father in heaven, man. And, you know, I'm not here to preach. I'm not here to judge, man. And I'm just going to take the next 5 years, maybe 7 years, go on the hardest run I've ever been on in my life. And then I'm going to go move in the middle of the ocean.
Move in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ever did that, Mario.
I will.
Sounds damn near impossible.
No, it ain't impossible.
Okay.
It ain't impossible. You just got to know when to move out of there.
Gotcha.
That's all. You know, I mean, I'm not one to make a person, like, I'm not going to sit here and say, these are your dues you got to pay. Who am I to tell you what dues you have to pay? Your dues are going to come up on its own. You know what I'm saying? And that's the flip side of it. You have some people that take advantage of that, too, of these people, and say, nah, you got to do this. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, yeah, you're a new cat. Okay, I need 20% of your publishing just to be on my album. You will be surprised if I told you the list of artists right now that will not allow any producer on their album without taking 20 to 30% of their publishing.
Wow.
You would be surprised.
Do you blame them?
Yeah, I blame him. It's horrible. I think that's just robbery. Like, this man made this composition. He got 50% of this record, and you saying he can't get on there unless he gives you 25% of that? And what about his kids and all that? But you're going to go and make millions of dollars on your tour. You ain't going to kick him back nothing for giving you that hit. But you still got to take half of his, too. Like, you don't have enough. So the level of greed, man, that's another one of the things I was just like, I'm cool.
What's next for Mario Winans?
Man, I'm getting ready to go on a run, bro. I'm finna go on a run. I'm finna really put out a lot of music. Get this Puff album right for him. I'm gonna do the tour and everything with him.
He's doing another album.
Yeah, we're doing the last album, No Way Out too.
No Way Out too.
Yeah, we're doing the last album. And,
The last album? Because when you say the word last, it means like
he
it
ain't
ain't
doing
no
no more
more.
albums after that. Nah, he gonna drop, then I'm gonna drop, and then we're gonna tour and make it happen, man. So that's what I want to do. You know, make people feel good, make them feel a way they haven't felt before.
If you weren't producing and singing, what would you be doing? Who are you in a different light?
That's a good question. Honestly, probably like just traveling the world, just seeing different parts of the world and
Well, you get
helping
money to do that. So you're a missionary.
I mean, I wouldn't call myself a missionary. I mean, I don't mind a great mission. Like one of the non-music things I'm doing now is I'm working on setting up water filtration in Nigeria and certain parts of Africa just to clean this water for these kids and these people that are dying from these diseases, and these people are hanging plastic bags outside of their windows, collecting rain and drinking this stuff. And so that's one of the things that I'm working on outside of music. And I'm going to use my abilities in music to help as many people as I can. So probably would just be doing that full time.
Word. Best advice Mario Winans ever got, and who did you get it from, professionally and personally?
Besides my parents, my mom has always been there by my side, and my wife has always been there by my side. There's like 3 other people. First and foremost, my brother. It's my brother Bam. His name is Bam. He's one of the closest guys to me. He's always been there praying with me through thick and thin. And but also here at Bad Boy, the person who always was just there, like in my downtimes, is Harv Pierre, the president of Bad Boy. He's been there since day one.
Good guy.
Like, that man right there has been like, he's been the shoulder, he's been the hugs, he's been the wisdom, he's been the discipline when I need it. He's just been there 100%. So I really gotta give it up to those people. Like, I can't pick nothing out of my head, but I just know in my heart that for the last 15, 16 years, there's somebody that's been there. It's been him.
Anything Puffy said that stand out?
Of course, like, kidding me, like all the time. Like, man, like, I've always had a great work ethic, but he brought a work ethic out of me that was just beyond, like, human. It's like supreme being, you know what I'm saying? So he was able to show me, like, no, this is what I see in you, so we gotta operate you like this. You gotta move like this. This is what I see. So don't operate less than what somebody else sees in you. And he also taught me to work smarter, not harder.
Because I'm working hard already.
Right. Yeah, I think we all are. We all in here, you know
It's
what
time
I'm
to
saying?
take it to another level, Jeremy.
Yeah, but with that, you have to understand teamwork. There's no doing it by yourself. Like people say, I don't need nobody but Jesus. I just don't. That right there don't make no sense. He had 12 disciples. So
Right.
what is that? So hello.
Wow.
He wasn't even just him, and he is the Almighty Savior. So what you mean? I don't need nobody. Okay, cool. You go right over there, bro. I'll be over here with my team. You know what I'm saying? It's
I'm just feeling
teamwork.
that. I'm putting that in my
Teamwork
comedy
make-
routine.
yeah.
That's funny.
Teamwork make the dream work, man.
That's dope. That's dope. Let's tie it all on up, man. Yo, Mario Winans, Thisis50.com, man. Is there anything you want to say to our audience, man, before we leave up out here? I know you got some more famous shit.
God bless you. I love you. Get ready. You getting ready to feel good for the next 5 to 7 years. Actually, for the next 50 to 70 years. Because hopefully we're going to make timeless music for you. And keep God first. That's it.
Well, like I always say, you just can't say you're real or something. You got to be Mario Winans, man. We over and we out of here. If you have something in mind, y'all go to commercial. Don't kiss them hoes in the mouth unless you got to. Boom.
Best you leave, holla. Yeah. If you're playing me, keep it on the